For this workout, I will be working on triceps and deltoids. I am doing about 7 different exercises combined, isolating my triceps, deltoids, or both at the same time. For this particular superset, I will be doing tricep extensions, which are now shown, and skull crushers, which I'm doing after. For tricep extensions, you want to bring your arms up to a 90-degree angle while keeping tension inside your triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 8. For skull crushers, you will also want to bring your arms down to 90 degrees, pushing up and keeping tension inside of your triceps while pushing up and coming down. Focus on the coming down movement as well as pushing up, keeping tension while doing both. This will help maximize your gains. Moving on to the second set of tricep extensions, I'm moving the weight down 5 pounds in order to maximize the amount of repetitions that I can do. Since my muscle is already fatigued, moving down weight will help me do more repetitions and fatigue my muscle faster. Next, I start on my final set of skull crushers. It is important to move between exercises as quickly as possible. Keeping the blood in your triceps helps them tear more effectively. It should only take a few seconds to switch from extensions back over to skull crushers. In between each set, I prefer to wait about 60 seconds before beginning on the next set. For the next exercise, I'll be working on my deltoids, or my shoulders. The one-arm lateral raise is a great exercise for building your delts. Many compound workouts, such as an overhead press, stimulates the anterior delt, but leaves the side and rear delts less developed. Lateral raise is definitely one of the best exercises for building your side and posterior deltoid. In order to properly do the one-arm lateral raise, keep your knees bent and feet about shoulder length apart. Keep your elbow and hand moving in the same plane, and hold the cable momentarily once the cable is parallel to your shoulder, making sure not to go past and slowly lower the weight back down. For each set, I like to do about 10 reps of heavier weight, then switch to a lower weight and continue until failure. Make sure to use the same amount of starting weight and lower the weight by the same amount for each side. For example, here I start with 10 pounds and then lower to 5 pounds and continue until failure. This way, you keep your deltoids even and one isn't more developed than the other. Between each set, I like to rest about 60 seconds just to give my muscles time to recover before continuing with more reps.
Single mama, let me chase what I was made for. We made up a paradise, built on nickels, rubbing knives. I'ma turn it to so much more. One day I'll stand with the crown on my head like a god, yeah, like a god. If there be some more, I won't second guess what I want. I wanna be like
third set of these is always the hardest. Push yourself until you absolutely can't push anymore and maximize on the amount of 5-pound lifts that you can do. This way you get the most out of your exercise and stimulate your muscle growth as much as possible. The next exercise for delts is the front plate raise. This exercise works your anterior deltoid and some of your middle delt. It helps if you have a mirror. With these, I raise the hole until I can see through it and into the mirror, then lower the weight just enough so I can see over the plate. Next, quickly switch into a front dumbbell hold. For this exercise, I like to hold the dumbbells in the same plane as my shoulders until failure. Your arms may sag slightly, but it's important to keep them up for as long as you can. For these especially, it helps to go lower the amount of weight as your deltoid is fatigued. The front plate raise is about keeping a controlled movement and holding the tension inside your delts. I usually like to use light weight and around 12 reps for each set. This is because you're isolating your anterior delt and some of your middle delt, and this seems to work best at fatiguing the muscle. The next exercise is the machine overhead press. The overhead press can be done with a machine, dumbbells, or a barbell. The machine is the easiest way to go because your body won't use the help of stabilizer muscles to the same extent that it would if you used, for example, barbells. For the overhead press, you want to bring your elbows down past your shoulders and back up again, never straightening your arms completely, and popping your chest out slightly helps to squeeze out as many reps as you possibly can before failure. Party till we die. Rest about 60 seconds in between sets and lower the weight on the last set as needed. Party till we die! Finally, dips are a great exercise to round out your workout. They work your triceps and shoulder at the same time, as well as a small portion of your chest. Keeping your shoulders and delts contracted and pushing yourself until failure is the perfect final exercise for your workout. For dips, you want to lower yourself to a 90-degree angle and then bring your body up, making sure not to lock your arm. That's it for my tricep and shoulder workout. Please subscribe, like, and comment any other workouts I should do. Thanks for watching.